The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. Don't get it twisted. Don't get up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
Angel Reese just put LeBron James on blast, and not on the basketball court. After LeBron gave a casual, no-look shout-out to Caitlin Clark, Angel came charging in like it was Game 7. To her, the Kings' compliment to Clark wasn't just admiration, it felt like betrayal. Reese seemed to take LeBron's praise personally, as if he had switched teams mid-season. What followed was less of a disagreement and more of a digital full-court press. Think high school drama, but with pro-level pettiness. This is shaping up to be more than just a social media spat. It's stat padding, side-eyeing, and subtle jabs off the hardwood. Buckle up, because this beef just tipped off.
There's not that many people that can relate to everything that she's been through. There's not that many folks that know what it's like to be in her shoes, but someone that does is LeBron James, right? And here is what he told Esquire when he was asked about Caitlin Clark. He said, "I have a great deal of respect for her because I know exactly what it means to be drafted, to be the face of a franchise, and also get the scrutiny from a lot of people that don't believe you're ready for the next."
LeBron James, America's unofficial sports prophet and full-time Instagram motivator, just dropped his latest seal of approval. This time, it went to none other than Caitlin Clark, the sharpshooter from Iowa, who's been lighting up the WNBA like it's her own private three-point contest. But that simple gesture, yeah, it sent shockwaves. And not everyone took it well. Over in Chicago, someone rocking that sky blue jersey seems less than impressed because when the king speaks, people listen, and sometimes they overreact. Now, the internet's in flames, the court of public opinion is in session, and things are getting real dramatic.
I don't really get too starstruck from people, and that was like a moment that I was like, I knew I was going to meet him when I was coming to the game, and that's like one of my idols. Like, LeBron is the GOAT to me, so I don't know, it was just like a crazy moment where I got to meet him in the back.
Let's break down this slow-motion drama with all the flair it deserves. LeBron James, fresh off another brief Lakers playoff run, decided it was time to show love to the next generation of women's basketball. No harm there, right? Well, until he fired off an Instagram post that read less like a compliment and more like a coronation. His message praised Caitlin Clark so enthusiastically. It practically came with a crown emoji and the words, "She's the one." And whether he meant to or not, that post landed like a direct shot at Angel Reese, as if to say, "This is my rookie." Now, what started as a shout-out is spiraling into a full-blown narrative, with feelings flaring, fans divided, and social media ready to explode.
But LeBron James said, triple-double, basically. But I'm going to post it so you can see it. So here you go. LeBron James says, "Triple-dub, CC, great way to kick off the season. Claps, clapping hands." That's what he said. That's what he tweeted. Congratulate someone on a triple-double. And this is the type of response the Crash Out Angel congregation is giving you today. They have lost it. I mean, if you need to go check some people into mental hospitals, a lot of people should get Baker acted right about now because they've all lost their minds.
And the timing? Absolutely chef's kiss. LeBron's post went live just as Caitlin Clark dropped a triple-double. And guess who she did it against? Drumroll, the Chicago Sky. Yep, Angel Reese's squad. Meanwhile, Angel finished the night with a not-so-stellar 5-4-11 shooting performance, likely walking off the court wondering if the rim had it out for her personally. It's the kind of timing that makes you question whether the basketball gods have a sense of humor or just a flair for messy storylines.
Now, if we can translate this to a win, your team...
Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark was doing it all, dropping dimes, hitting deep threes, and dominating so completely she might as well have been selling popcorn at halftime. The Sky defense, just along for the ride. And LeBron, he was in full hype mode, tossing digital confetti like a proud dad at a spelling bee. You'd think he forgot Angel Reese even existed. And honestly, that might explain the sudden flood of shade coming from Reese's direction. Darker than a total solar eclipse, and just as hard to ignore.
LeBron James, triple-double CC, great way to kick off the season. Isn't LeBron my GOAT, but she didn't even catch exactly what Angel did last night and got killed for it. I don't know what this exactly means. But by the way, this guy's actual content on the Chicago Sky, actual content in the Sky, is actually pretty good. I've watched a couple of his videos. It's actually pretty good. I can't lie. Like, I genuinely can't lie. But speak about Angel 2, LeBron triple-double, a real one. Thoughts on the Knicks? And straight away, you're seeing LeBron James. I'm 100% pulling away.
Angel Reese's arrival in the WNBA hasn't exactly gone according to the script. She entered the league with a massive social media following, major endorsement deals, and sky-high expectations. But instead of fireworks, we've seen frustration, growing pains, and shooting numbers that make you wonder if the rim's holding a grudge. Her rookie season so far, less queen of the court, more fighting invisible defenders. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is gliding across the hardwood like it's prom night, pulling up from the logo like those threes owe her back pay. To make matters worse for Reese, the shade isn't just online, it's happening on the court. Kelsey Plum, yes, that Kelsey Plum, lit up the scoreboard with 28 points and capped it off by hitting Reese with the infamous too small gesture after a layup in WNBA language. That's code for go back to the gym and rethink everything.
So, LeBron James is under attack himself now because he decided to shout out Caitlin Clark for her performance. There he is right here, triple dub CC. Great way to kick off the season. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do because the Angel Reese fans decided to come after LeBron.
At this point, even Angel Reese's own reflection might be whispering, girl, maybe try pickleball. And let's not forget the fans. The moment LeBron hit post social media, went into meltdown mode. Memes flew faster. Then fast breaks. LeBron adopts Caitlin Clark like Simba on Pride Rock. Angel Reese, seeing the post, cue the Jordan crying face. WNBA drama now officially spicier than Game of Thrones. Honestly, the internet hasn't had this much fun since Elon threatened to cage fight Zuckerberg. So what does Angel do? She claps back the modern way, not with words, but with strategic sides, passive-aggressive posts, and emojis that say more than paragraphs ever could. She knows how this works. In the court of public opinion, she's been cast as the villain in the Caitlin Clark cinematic universe. Because LeBron didn't just give Clark a shout-out, he handed her the Infinity Gauntlet. And now, it's game on.
Start the game off in the first few minutes. Angel Reese had played 8 minutes, 0 points, 7 rebounds. Not to mention she was 0 for 5 on layups. And with about 2 minutes left in this game, Chicago is getting completely blown out by New York, and Angel Reese has played the most minutes of any starter at 27. She is 0 for 8 on shot attempts. She has 2 points and 12 rebounds. So do you think the rumors are true that people just do not like to watch Angel Reese because they don't like her, or is it because she's not very good?
But here's the kicker, Caitlin Clark didn't even ask for any of this. She's over here thanking LeBron like a humble scholarship recipient. Oh my gosh, he's the GOAT. I grew up watching him. Meanwhile, Angel Reese is probably watching that same clip on loop like it's a hostage tape. And just to rub a little extra salt in the wound, Clark's team, the Indiana Fever, didn't just beat Reese's Chicago Sky, they obliterated them. Final score, 93-58. That's not a basketball game, that's a disappearance. That's a, did the Sky forget they had a game today? Score. Reese's squad didn't just take an L, they got dunked on, stepped over, turned into memes, and then sent the invoice. Now, to be fair, it's not just that Angel's struggling, it's how she's struggling.